that all men have inalienable rights to think freely, to talk freely, to write freely their own opinions, and to counter or utter or write upon the opinions of others.
This is from the Creed of the Church of Scientology.
Sorry, this is kind of more of an offshoot question relating to your A tech aide position.
Yeah.
What training did you need for that? Because I would think that someone in a continental liaison office position would have to know more about the training or the auditing or training, whatever, than like case supervisors.
Oh, well, actually, interestingly, not so much. Administering the training and processing of Scientologists, the auditing across the West US was an administrative function more so than a technical function. In other words, I was demanding numbers. You know, you got 50 people on course, I want 55, right? You got 12 people in session this week. This week I want 20, right? Like it was get those numbers up. And my job was to understand how the tech worked enough to be able to do that. But my job was not to oversee the technical quality. That was somebody else's job. My job was quantity versus quality. Of course, we wanted good quality service, but quantity was my problem. And also recruitment of new tech resources, staff members who would become classroom supervisors or auditors or other jobs in that area, getting more of those people on the job in each of the orgs fell under my job. It was establishment and production. So the training that I needed, that I got when I first arrived there, that I hadn't had as a technical staff member at Santa Barbara, I knew how to run a classroom. I did it for years. I knew how to do auditing. I knew how to deliver their purification detox program. I did all of those things, you know, personally at the org level. But as an executive, I had to be trained on how to send telexes, how to read statistics. You know, there's a whole thing in Scientology about how to read those graphs. And it's not just line goes up 1 week, okay, everything's fine. There's a bit more to it. And I'm not trying to say it's valid or useful. I'm just saying there's more to it that I had to learn. And there was something called the Data Series Evaluators course, which I eventually had to do in order to do a management job of evaluating bad situations and how to fix them. That's Scientology's troubleshooting methodology, is the data series and things like that, that were more of what I was occupied with.